Previously on Explore Life.
Who reckons Matty should get me a cool little four-wheel drive car that I should be taking fishing? Please comment below. We need maximum participation for this one.
One man, one dream rig, and not a clue how to drive it. Now it's the boys' time to shine. With another beautiful barn find LN secured.
Have a look at this thing.
It's time to put their money where their mouth is. 2
late nights, about 100 travellers. We'll be ready for Cape York, bruh.
100%.
And build the ultimate Cape York beast.
Wetsuits, you know, out the window.
Buy it, build it, break it.
New car time. We've got a bit of a mission happening. We're running up to the Cape early in May. I've just rolled into Berkey's house now. Here's the big man.
Hello.
So, funny story, Nav blew up that I was going to take this to the Cape, and I said Berkey and me are taking the LN to the Cape, and Nav was not very happy with that. He wasn't very impressed at all. So we went, righto, Navs, you get to take this one to the Cape, and we're going to buy and build another truck. Now, funny story, Berkey actually had a car sitting out here that he was starting to do a little build on, and he was going to sell it, and I've gone, let's build that one. Let's build that one. I'm going to take that to the Cape. I haven't seen it yet. Berkey's already done a little bit, but you haven't done too much, have you?
Oh, I've done a lot.
A lot. Okay, he's done a lot. It was in pretty bad shape. Now it's actually...
Yeah. It was terrible shape when I got it.
It was pretty good shape now. A few things to go. It's actually down at a panel beater. So we're gonna go see it for the very first time. My new car. It's gonna be the perfect car. We're on. I'm excited.
I've been on for ages at this one. This is new to you.
Yes. Have a look at this thing. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That looks sick. Yes. Oh, Nav, you reckon your LN's cool? Just you wait. Berkey has been busy. Is this you?
Yeah, it's heaps of good stuff.
Oh yeah. We got 2 LNs, baby. This is gonna be a fun little project. I'm so excited for this. Nav's is perfect for the Cape. And this one, I couldn't not. So we teased that we were gonna do it, and now it's a reality. LNs to Cape York. I've got a couple of good mates I've invited. The rules are simple. You must have an LN. And that is it. Berkey even managed to find the same wheels. These ones are pretty haggard, but he's got a set of BFs. We might try and get a new set. Nav, my LN's gonna be cooler than yours. Righto, Berks. Tell us the story. Run us through from the start. Where did this come from?
Hold on.
Spin us a yarn.
Yeah, she came off like a paddock. She was a paddock car.
Yep.
It was actually the golf course. They used it to build the golf course.
Right.
So I wasn't registered. It was a full farm hacker. They broke the door handle so you could only get in from the passenger side. All the usual stuff. Only worked in whatever gear and had to hold your tongue right and only start on certain days and all that stuff.
Yeah, all the good gear.
I didn't really look at it.
You just bought it?
Just bought it.
How much?
Looked under the bonnet and I was like, whew, looks like it's been underwater. And he's like, oh yeah. Twice.
Twice.
And I'm like, how high? He's like, oh, like over the roof. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I went through the floods. Like 2020 and 2022.
That's psycho. So this car, it loves being underwater.
Yeah.
It's been there before.
She's had some dodgy work done to her. So maintenance wise, everything's done. All the diffs fully apart, brakes, the whole lot.
How much did you buy it for?
$1,000.
The $1,000 Cape York truck. That is the best.
Yeah.
So you've had the diffs out, you've cleaned all the diffs up, you've done all the brakes.
Yeah, all the axles, bearings, brakes, new calipers, rotors. That's for the diffs, and then it goes on and on. We've got like 80 series brake booster and master. It's much bigger than the original.
Yep.
We've done a 1-inch drop hanger, which incorporates your points because they don't have recovery points from factory.
Yep.
And it's dropped down our pivot point at the front there.
Rear springs up the front, which pushes the front diff forward, which means we got a better approach angle. And Berkey was going to sell this. I was like, you're off your rocker, mate. I'm buying this off you. So I've bought it as a project. We're back.
So we've moved the diff forward with the rears up front, so we've gained like heaps. So you can see like how close this wheel is now to the front.
So that approach angle,
only 33s.
This is about as good as you get.
So 37s will be off. Will be perfect with 37s.
We'll be climbing brick walls with 37s.
Engine had a full tied out the best I could. Extractors I fixed up. A few other bits and pieces. Took it off, painted it. Timing belt I've done. Aircon's done. All the belts are done. Water pump's done. Crankshaft seals. Camshaft seals.
She's a full rebuild.
Airbox is all painted, that's the engine bay. Bit of rust in the floor pans, so it's hard to see in here, but yeah, it just had a patch, you can just see it there.
Oh yeah.
Run up in there, a couple of other little rust spots. Floor's all been done, seam sealed every single seal. So all the seals, all the lap joints all been seam sealed. So we're gonna have no problem with water ingression or anything going in the laps and rusting that out.
Cop that, Nav, yours is gonna sink.
I've got a new dash, steering wheel, all this usual stuff. I've got new ones, so that'll be schmick inside like factory. Rear, fully rebuilt tail shaft, center bearing, unis. I've done the shock inversion in the back.
Sick.
They're just patrol standard shocks, but we'll get longer ones of them.
Did we do that in the
Yeah,
Nav?
we did the same in Navs, yeah.
Same setup as Navs.
These are 167 springs, LN167, so N60.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put N80s in it, I think.
Righto.
So that'll be longer again.
So these are going to get chopped out. We're going to extend them. Give us, like, the rough idea behind this car is to be a Cape York wheeler and better than Navs. So we're making it so it flexes incredibly well.
Well, I was only going to sell it, so I was just marking around with it.
Well, not anymore.
No, well now.
Well, you're still selling it. Yeah, I'm buying it, and we're gonna sort of go to town. We're gonna build the ultimate little Cape York runner.
It's all pretty budget. Nothing has been like out of budget expensive yet. It's all just.
So we started at 1,000, and to give you an idea, we're probably we will 100% be finished up sub 20. We'll probably be closer to sub 15. Just depending on how wild we go with tray and bar work. Now, we got a mate who might be doing some fab work for us to make it pretty cool. That would be a bit of coin, but we're talking sub $15,000 build here. So, $1,000 paddock find.
Well, we're talking this
to
is
Cape York ready.
With those mods, which are pretty big suspension wise, the motor fixed up, mechanically A1. We're only sitting with the purchase of the car trailer hire, every dollar I've tracked.
Yeah.
We're at 6,200. So that's as that sits now.
So there you go. This is a cool little series because obviously I have a goal to see what is the wildest touring vehicle I can ever build. We have so much fun in these LNs, and this is going to be a good series for the younger fellas out there getting into full drive for the first time. Forget about the big expensive Rams and all the fancy shit. This is where you'll have the most fun, and I'm bloody excited. So Berkey's in it for 6.
It's funny you say that actually, because we've had this conversation around the campfire before. With all the big expensive trucks, the best fun is in the cheaper ones. 100%. Everyone's like, oh man.
It definitely is. The only difference is you're not going to do laps around Australia in these, but you have more fun with your mates on weekends. You build a very different car when you're looking at doing a lap around Australia
100%.
or 2 to 3 months
100%.
living out of the car. You know, we did 6 to 10 months through America, but this is good mates, good fun, and one hell of a challenge to get to the tip of Australia. It's going to be bloody awesome. So I can't wait to bring you along for the journey. Anything else major? Well, right now it's at one of the most prestige panel beaters.
As you can probably see in the background.
in all of Australia.
Being a farm driver, so there's not much single cab. We've got 2 guards, 2 doors, and a bottom, basically.
So we're gonna get her all painted up. We're gonna keep the maroon. Merlot, sorry. Toyota Merlot. We're gonna keep the Merlot. Queensland colours. We're gonna head back. We're gonna grab Nav's truck and we're gonna run you through what we're gonna do on Nav's truck to get it Cape York ready. And then everything we do for that, we're gonna do even better.
Yeah.
Better.
I might actually sabotage now.
we should put a 50 mil hole in the floor. So Nav gets up there, first crossing, He's filling up at a rate of knots.
I might just disconnect some glow plugs for him too.
Yes. Good luck, Navsy. Right, we're back, Burke's backyard. Mate, why you got battery leaking all over my seat?
No, I don't know what that was. That wasn't there earlier, eh? I don't know what that is.
The battery leaked.
No, I don't know. I think one of the kids on it.
So here's the motor.
Yep, that's the motor.
That's going in.
Yeah.
4 litre.
Yeah.
That
Think
should
it'll be
do it.
alright?
That'll probably be.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. 4 litre. Is that enough? That should be enough.
Oh, I think it'll be alright.
Righto. And this is the
Oh,
cab.
there's the other seat. Too.
Oh, that one looks a little bit worse for wear.
No, that's alright.
That's all right. And this is the cab that's going on it.
No, that's my cab.
Oh.
That's my personal cab.
Yeah, but it's going on the LN, right?
No, that's
Joint,
my
joint
cab.
build.
That's going on that car.
But there's me dash.
Yeah.
Check it out. There's the new dash.
Actually, does anybody have one of these? Oh, we need one of these. It's a surf dash, and that's the incline.
Oh, the inclometer.
Meter.
Oh, you're just chasing the inclometer thing.
Yeah.
Does anyone have out of a Toyota Surf the three dials?
Yeah. I think
three.
it is the incline.
Tells you up, down, side to side. That's sick. If anyone's got one of them laying around, let us know in the comments. We will give you a carton of Traveller.
I think they might want a bit more.
2 cartons of Traveller. On Berkey. She is going to be Mickey Mouse. You know the only downside to this? Not that it's a downside, but
I'm not seeing the
fully
downsides.
rebuilt from the ground up, all fresh panel and paint, and we're taking it straight up the old Telegraph track, first in the season. Bog holes, water will probably come inside the
I
car.
still don't understand the issue here.
Well,
They're unbreakable.
you're right. I don't know what I'm on. No, I don't see any going. It's gonna be sick. Springs factory.
Factory rear.
Oh, see how bloody short they are.
Lifted N80, factory N80, and Colorado.
Righto. And which ones are you thinking of going in the rear?
These N80s. Because that's their longest.
In both trucks.
Yeah.
But the lifted N80 ones go in our truck.
Well, I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, definitely these are ours
And
one.
Nav gets the standard.
I don't think it'll be too much of an issue, but yeah, these ones are bulky as.
Yeah, they're
So I'll have to take some leaves out of
they're
that.
way too heavy.
Yeah.
We'll be bouncing up and down the bloody corrugations like no one's business. They're probably actually way better as is, but even they'll be too heavy.
So these, you can see the difference there. That's quite a length difference.
Good 200 mil.
We've also got this, which becomes an issue,
Oh, yep.
where your diff sits in the...
So we've got a few things to work out, but for all you young fellas, Berkey's going to do his best to show you the process. LNs are getting pretty sought after.
Yeah, ever since we bought ours.
To be fair, we got ours before anyone. Since then, TJ's grabbed one. Sam Isles got one. We got a second one. We built a giveaway one, actually. We actually had 2 hidden in the shed. Now we got... we got
this will
rid
be
of that
now
one.
your third one.
This would be my 3rd LN, which is pretty cool. So they're pretty sought after, and I think a lot of young fellas have been snapping them up
I know,
because
the
you
price
used to
has gone
get
through the roof.
a bargain, and then us bloody goose YouTubers have running them, and now they're through the roof. So, because I know Dean from the Bush Company is chasing an LN too. He might be coming up in May, and he's like, these used to be cheaper.
Yeah.
Not everyone can find $1,000 bargain like Birkenstein. Righto.
There's other parts everywhere. There's
It everywhere. Why don't we run through what Nav's done to his truck, and let's have a look at what we're going to do to it, because we've got a few little mods.
Oh, heaps of mods.
Righto, we're going to wheel it
Never
down.
ends.
You're going to drive it down, or we're going to go out there? Oh, she's a good-looking truck.
It's been a while.
Are we getting a visor?
On ours.
Yeah.
We're going to take this one off.
Didn't even think about that. We can just take parts off of Nav's.
Yeah.
So we'll just spray that Merlot.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
Oh, Nav, you're not going to have a visor. That's tough. Righto. So, as you can see, I keep holding this GoPro because I forgot all the handles to hold onto it. So you're getting the up close and personal. She needs a little bit of love. It's actually done some hard trips, mate. Nav's given it a fair old crack of the
It's hard
whip.
for this old girl.
It's still got the
That's the trash can.
in-house trash can, which is great. Don't change that. I actually
When you
love
seen that you were super devo. All this work is done and you're like, there's a hole in the door.
No, it's great. I
I
love
know,
it.
I knew it would be.
Pass me that box. You'll need that.
Oh,
So-
yeah, but this thing's filthy.
On the way here, stopped in Mikey, Salt Shift. I've got Berkey, the ultimate off-road kit, which he's going to need to give this thing a birthday. Yeah, you got the scrubbing brush. Have a look down there too. There's another bottle of special stuff. Well, there's a carton Cart and a Traveller. That's what Berkey gets paid in. This stuff here, mate.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to use this.
It's actually next level. Berkey will do a little before and after on part of the chassis on Nav's one.
What else I found?
Oh, found a cold one. How's that? Didn't even give him a full cart. I ran out of beers. They're cold. They're not expired. I was like, that'd be bad. Right, all the best ideas come after you have a cold one. Geez, all the ideas are just flooding in my head.
Mirrors are going.
Mirrors are going, visor's staying. I couldn't actually do that.
The mirrors,
I couldn't do that to him.
mirrors go here, by the way.
Oh yeah, man on there.
So I know you didn't like those 2 holes, but now you're going to get another 3 holes.
That's all right. What we're gonna do, tell us what we got going on. So, we're trying to make it Cape ready. This tray is not ideal for Cape York, but we're not gonna change it because it's bloody brilliant to have this much tray space. I put dirt bikes in here, I run the Ampros bikes around. The only thing I was thinking was, do we put a bigger toolbox at the front?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. The only thing I was thinking, if it was taller,
Yeah, but then
you can't see out the
back
window.
and if you want to cruise around town, it gets difficult.
and it's just for Nav. So Nav,
You don't need much.
we'll give you a waterproof
We're taking it
Explore
back.
Life swag bag.
We're going back to the 80s.
We're going back simple. We're just going to have swags and probably Eskies running beer. Well, we might have.
Oh,
we'll have a
We're not
fridge.
going back that
Nav
far.
doesn't have a fridge. Oh, no, Nav. Oh, Nav might have a fridge. Spare wheel is a bit of an issue. You will see if you cut back here. We mounted it in the tray. Absolute pain in the bum.
I didn't. No, I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, he wasn't happy. We mounted it in the tray. Pain in the bum. It was good for the trips, but
It's a bit bigger than factory, so it didn't fit underneath.
didn't fit underneath. Bergie's gonna solve that problem.
Make that fit under there.
He's gonna make it fit under here with a
Shut.
little bit of a cut and shut experience. Tow bars
Going.
definitely gotta go. The overhang on this truck is not ideal, eh? For
Well, I want
not
to
for
change.
the
Actually, I
Cape.
still might change the tray. Actually,
What?
this. You don't know yet.
I don't know about that. I like the tray.
You liked the tray.
I liked the tray. Because you could hack 600, 800 mil off this tray and it'd be this short little stubby tray that would look incredible.
Well, I got the box for that width as well because I want to narrow it up.
Don't play with the tray. Don't play with the tray. So that's happening. It's already got the 12 volt. It's going to get a bit of a clean.
But it needs front mud guards.
Yeah, Nav may have ripped. He ripped the rear one. He smashed the tail light off-roading. You're going to play with the shocks because they've been a bit buggered.
I don't know. It depends how much budget we get with this. I want to do rears up front like the other one.
We're not going to change this one to high steer.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, okay, right. Bergie's going to rip him for the next couple of weeks. Then we need it back because I legitimately drive this as a daily and it's like the shop truck. It picks up bikes, it picks up all the giveaway stuff. We run boxes around from our printing factory over to the warehouse. Billy is a workhorse and it gets used like a workhorse. We welded new tabs on the front so the spotties are there. Shout out to Elias, he whacked them on real quick. Cape York, winching issue.
Right, yeah, we need a thing.
Winch cradle. You reckon we need one or we just leave Nav in the lurch?
No, we better get, no, we'll put a winch on there, but we'll give him a broken one.
We got nowhere to recover from, which we found out when we bogged this thing to the absolute bloody door sills. Come back up? Yeah, we're good. That's a no. That's a no.
Didn't need the rope after all.
Oh, that was awesome. So yeah, we need a winch cradle and we probably need some recovery points on the front bull.
Yeah, see your new one? It's got the big...
Yeah, we got the fancy shit.
I need those longer springs, so the N80's in the back.
Yeah.
In the back. So N80 springs in the back, so longer springs.
Yep.
80 series bump stops, dial in shock length for the rear.
Yep.
Then rear's done. That'll be the rear done for this.
Yep.
Locker, don't know whether it's going in the front or the rear yet.
We could do one in the rear and then the other one in the front. Oh, well, he doesn't get one.
Oh, okay. All
Are we
right.
getting another one for ours?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, don't get nav locker and not us.
Yeah.
Holy Julie, what's he
And then I want
thinking?
to do the rear springs up the front here and then the high steer.
I want to know, what do you want us to do to navs? Let us know in the comments. What else should we do to Navsy's big rig? And what should we do to ours? Remember, in the comments, you got to make ours better than Nav's. So let us know, what else should we do with our Luxy? Currently, for our Luxy, we have no tray, no bull bar. We're open to ideas. We're also open to ideas for motors. I'm thinking I might make him put a 1KD in it.
I'm all for that.
So we just need to, I need to put my hand a bit further in my pocket.
Definitely.
And we've got to see if we've got time. Let us know if we should put a 1KD in. It's a great conversion, Hilux to Hilux. It'll mean it's like the most amazing little daily driver. What other motors should we put in it? Because that is up for discussion. What bull bar? What tray? Do we go compy? Do we go touring spec? Do we go half canopy? What are you thinking for the tray?
Oh, I'm thinking same as that little box, kind of traditional tray.
Yeah, we don't want anything too fancy. We want it to
But it
still
just needs
have
to be
farm
cautious.
spec.
Widths and lengths need to be good.
I'd
want
like it a
shoe.
bit shorter than
I
that.
want shoe headboard. I want a bit old schooly looking.
Righto. Fire away in the comments. Well, that sort of wraps this one up for me. I'm going to get out of here. He's kicking me out. Berkey's going to rip in. Good luck, mate. Have fun.
Thanks, I'm going to need it, I think.
Don't spend too much money. Please.
It's not my money to spend.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're really good at it. Righto. Berkey's going to kick it from here. I'm out of here, and I'm keen to come back and see the progress.
See ya.
How good's the new T, guys? It matches the Harley perfect. Buy a T, win a Harley. Right now, $50,000 worth of toys is up for grabs just for shopping online. 2 weeks only. Don't miss out. The hat's an entry. The new shirt's an entry. The shorts, a set of pluggers could get you in the draw to win $50,000 worth of toys. Don't miss out.
I'm Bergie, welcome back to Berg's Backyard. And tonight, we are going to be playing around with this LN up here. First, we'll have to move this one. Just finish the front end on it. Then on to Matt's LN. I've had this one before, I did a bit of a build on it a while ago. We just did the front diff push, N60 rears, a few other bits and pieces, bits and bobs. But if you've got absolutely no money and you want to hit the tracks and have some fun, these are the cars for you. So we're just going to play around, got basically no money to spend on it. Matt's just like, I don't want to spend nothing. So I'm just going to play around with it and see what we can come up with. But first, I'm going to move that other car, turn this one around, get it down and start ripping in. Night shift checking in. Got to do a lot of me work at night because of the kids. Neighbours don't like it, but well, they'll live with it. Any horticulturists know what this is? Comes up once a year, they're bulbs. Basically dirt for like, I don't know, 12 months of the year, and then they shoot up for 4 weeks and then they're gone again. Bloody beautiful, but anyway.
I'm going to get this tray off.
I'm just going to focus on the rear. There's a heap to do. Oh, and I remember what I was going to do. I was going to do a new tow bar.
Instead of coming down across, I'm just going to go straight across. You're never going to tow anything with this thing. This motor is slow. So that will just go up. It's mainly just for recovery. And that's about it. Rip this tray off and we'll see what we're dealing with.
Alrighty, bird turds. Not much to report from today. Winds got pretty high here. Tray blew off. That's about it. Didn't film it. Didn't think you'd want to see it. There's a couple of bolts. Boop, 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 boop. Wiring. Steel. That's it.
Got a little thing I made up here. It's strong backed on the other side.
It's pretty strong. I've lifted a few motors and stuff on it, so nothing for a little alloy tray. But might take that one off now. Want to fit a bigger spare wheel under the car. At the moment, they just put it in the tray. It takes up way too much room. Impractical as. Need to put it under the car.
This is where it goes factory. You can see here that this isn't in the middle of these two rails because the factory exhaust comes down here. So they've offset it from factory to fit the exhaust in. But I reckon I could chop the exhaust off there, and I need to move this bit over here just to get it in the middle. And I'll probably do a little bracket off here and here with the leg going down to keep it off this proportioning go off here. It looks like someone has already had a crack at bending it. So
that's my theory anyway. Try and move that and we'll see how it all turns out. New day, new problem.
Well, I gave up on that.
It's too boring.
Decided to blow the rear end apart.
Dropping these old leads out, going to put the N81s in. I went to Bud's the other day. Love it down there.
Got some new front hangers.
They're gonna go about there somewhere. Super easy with the location tab on them. Good stuff.
So I've just ripped out the U-bolts. Gonna drop the diff on the ground.
Leaf springs out, new ones in.
Actually, I might give it a wash. She's still pretty filthy.
Just been going through my leaf spring pile. So I raided the local bin at the local suspension joint.
They said these ones are definitely an 80, but they're like a constant 300-500. They're huge,
But they have the sensor bracket, and I found these ones, which he said were N70, but I think they're N80, but they don't have a sensor bracket at all.
but they're about all the same length. But obviously the larger ones are like a 2-inch lift, so they're slightly higher. But I'm going to go with the factory N80 and see how it looks, because the front mount will make it lower at the front, so that will make it higher. So see how we go. Okay, been pretty busy the other night, got pretty motivated, blew the rear end out of this. So this gigantic fuel tank, which is aftermarket. Moving this forwards, we're gonna run N80 springs, which are longer. That thing's huge, and I need to move it out of the way so I can weld that mount in there. So exhaust is out, tail shaft's been dropped, diff's not attached. I gave it a huge clean up. I was sick of all the dirt and stuff falling in my eyeballs.
And that's about it. So I'm gonna just about to clean up this. I'll clean up that as well while I'm at it. And then we'll move that. I'll put my spring in and just confirm what I've worked out.
And then that's it, and we weld her in. The tank has been a pain in the ass for access for welding the hangers on.
It's tacked on this side, but I've got a good three
beads on that inner one, a root and a few.
external. I've ended up lowering the tank, had to take the filler and stuff off, still got the lines connected. I should have enough access to
So that's the N80s going in. Hopefully I can get those hangers buzzed up, tank back in.
I've put the spring in.
I don't know what the shackle angle I'm aiming for, like 45, anywhere between sort of, I don't know, 30 to 45, hopefully.
So that's the N80. I've gone 135 here, bit of a gap there.
Not a great deal, but enough.
Holding it up. This is holding the tank up. Absolutely everywhere.
Wouldn't change it. Rightio, I finished the mounts. Wasn't super happy with them.
We ended up doing 3 welds on here.
Thought, why not? Stronger better.
Trying to get some springs in.
You. Washed my hair last night and conditioned. A piece of resistance. A mechanical locker for the rear.
Take the center out.
Which means I need something to drain it in, a couple of tools.
Axles out. And then
Center out, head over to Hawkins, throw that in, put it back in, reversal, couple of beers, happy days. Let's get it in there.
good call.
Why the chicken crossed the road?
Bit of a catastrophic failure there. Actually not too sure where that's actually, oh yeah. From the bearing, oh god, I got some of that on the, oh no. This side's heaps better.
Bit of food for thought.
When you're sitting in that mud pit going, oh yeah boy.
All that mud is going,
All in your mechanical components. It is good fun.
but you just have to be mindful that maintenance is key.
When you're smashing through mud holes and whatnot, keep them clean, treat them mean. Alright, so I'm just at Dan's house.
Got him some treats. We got Dev, whacked in the holder.
Righto guys, we were just out at Willow Bank Raceway doing a couple of drags between the 4-cylinder and the V8, and I thought, I may as well stop in at Berkey's joint on the way back, see his progress. He's actually at work, which it's the first time ever he's actually at work. So I thought I'd just see what's going on with the LN. So far I've noticed he's left it out in the under the trees, so it's covered in bird shit. I don't know what he's got going on here. This must be the new tow rope. I asked him to install a winch cradle. Maybe this is what he's given me instead, a rope. I don't know what is happening there. And as we cruise down the back, right. I was really hoping that this was actually going to be finished. Just pulled the whole thing to pieces. What have you done, Berkey? Oh, this looks new. Oh, was he supposed to do that? He wasn't supposed to do the longer leg. He cannot help himself. He has to go to the extreme. Well, while I'm here, I've got a couple of new shirts. How good, Berkey will love these. Explore Garage, he hasn't seen them yet. It was a present for all his hard work, but I reckon he's just been drinking beers and pulling apart. Check it out, we got a couple of different colours. Got the charcoal, Explore Garage, Aussie build. We got the blue that I'm wearing, and we've also got the brown. Berkey asked, he likes the brown Explore built shirt. So, mate, this is a little surprise for you. Hopefully we'll get his reaction. I'm not going to put him on the car because it's bloody dirty. But he can have those. Guys, that's a little wrap. I was going to do a little wrap-up video with Berkey, but he's not home. But that's a little wrap on us picking up my brand new little maroon LN. And Berkey has just started ripping in to Nav's LN. This little series is only just firing off. So if you're enjoying the build content that Berkey's just started, plenty more where that's coming from, more on the LN, and then as soon as they're done at the pedal beater, we're gonna rip in to the Maroon Explore Luxy. I am super excited. It's gonna be a couple of build episodes, and then like we said, Cape York, early, water, over the roof, that's the plan. I can't wait. Stay tuned, guys. Chuck us a like. If you haven't subscribed, guys, get around it so you don't miss all the little updates. Let's go. Till next time, get out and enjoy the Explore life.